Airlines give 12 hidden perks and freebies to seniors, but 99% seniors don't know. Over 40% of senior travelers reported experiencing stress or anxiety during air travel last year, often related to airport navigation, security, or mobility concerns. The reason? Seniors are unsure about what assistance they can get from airport and airline staff. While nearly 94% of Americans age 55 and older have flown in their lifetime, many still feel overlooked. Welcome back to Fly Global, your trusted companion in uncovering the hidden advantages and making every journey simpler, smarter, and more enjoyable for everyone. Today, we're revealing 12 hidden travel perks airlines give seniors, but rarely advertise. If you're a senior or traveling with one, get ready to discover benefits that will change the way you fly. Number 1. Preferential seating for comfort and access. While airlines don't always offer official senior discounts on fares, many are willing to quietly provide preferential seating. This means seats with more legroom, closer to the lavatory, or near the front for easier boarding and deplaning. It's often a courtesy offered upon request, rather than a published policy. Mary, 72, flying Delta to visit family, always asks for an aisle seat near the front. I just politely tell them I need easy access to the aisle, she shared. Most times, if available, they'll assign me a better seat without extra charge. It makes a huge difference. This isn't about premium cabin upgrades, but about improving comfort. Airlines like American and United often have internal guidelines that allow gate agents or check-in staff to accommodate such requests for seniors, especially when mobility or frequent lavatory access is a concern. The key is to ask politely at check-in or the gate. Number 2. Free wheelchair and mobility assistance. This is a widely available service, but many seniors hesitate to ask for it, thinking it's only for those with severe disabilities. Airlines provide free wheelchair assistance from check-in, through security, to your gate, and even help with boarding the aircraft. It's a game changer for navigating large, busy airports. John, 80, used to dread long airport walks. My daughter convinced me to request a wheelchair for our last trip, he said. It was amazing. Someone pushed me the whole way, and I arrived at the gate rested, not exhausted. I'll never fly without it now. You can request this service when booking your flight, during online check-in, or by simply asking an airline representative upon arrival at the airport. Major carriers like Southwest and Emirates have dedicated staff for mobility assistance. It's not just for wheelchairs, it also includes electric carts for long distances within terminals. Number 3. Streamlined security through special lines. While not advertised as senior lines, airports often have specific lanes for passengers needing extra time or assistance, including those with mobility challenges or medical devices. These lines are typically less chaotic and allow for more patient screening, avoiding the rush of standard queues. Clara, 75, with a knee replacement, found these lines invaluable. The officer saw my cane and pointed me to a less crowded lane, she explained. They took their time, explained everything clearly, and even helped me with my bins. It made security so much less stressful. These lanes might be labeled as TSA Cares, Family Lane, or simply be identified by a TSA officer observing the flow. Don't hesitate to ask a TSA agent or airline staff member if there's an option for a slower, more accommodating security experience. This can significantly reduce anxiety at the checkpoint. Number 4. Priority boarding, often unadvertised for general seniors. Most airlines offer priority boarding for passengers needing extra assistance. While clearly advertised for those in wheelchairs, many airlines quietly extend this benefit to seniors who simply need a little more time to get settled, find overhead space, and avoid the rush. It's often granted upon request at the gate. Patricia, 78, always arrives at the gate early and politely asks if she can pre-board. They usually say yes, especially if the flight isn't entirely full, she noted. It means I'm not rushed to find my seat, and I can store my bag without fighting for space. This perk is less about an official senior boarding group and more about a gate agent's discretion. Being at the gate on time and making a polite request can often grant you access to the first boarding groups, reducing stress and improving the start of your flight. Number 5. Special baggage handling for mobility aids. Airlines provide specialized handling for personal wheelchairs, scooters, and other mobility aids. These items are transported for free and don't count against your standard baggage allowance. Airlines are also typically equipped to disassemble and reassemble complex devices. Roger, 82, regularly travels with his electric scooter. The airline staff are always so helpful, he said. They know exactly how to handle it, making sure it's properly stowed and ready for me right when I deplane. It's a huge relief. It's crucial to inform your airline in advance if you're traveling with such aids, especially if they are battery-powered, as there are specific regulations for lithium-ion batteries. This pre-notification ensures the airline has the necessary equipment and staff ready to assist you efficiently. Number 6. Direct assistance with connecting flights. Navigating tight connections and sprawling airports can be daunting for seniors. Airlines can often provide direct, personalized assistance, including an escort to help you transfer between gates, collect checked mobility aids, and find your next flight, especially if you have a tight layover. Helen, 70, had a very short connection in Chicago. The moment I deplaned, an airline representative was there with a cart, she recalled. They whisked me directly to my next gate, cutting through the crowds. I would have missed my flight without them. Request this service when you book, or at the gate of your first flight. This personalized escort is particularly beneficial in large hub airports like Atlanta, ATL, or Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW, which can be challenging to navigate quickly between terminals. Number 7. Medication and device assistance beyond standard rules. While we've covered general medication rules, airlines often go the extra mile for seniors. This might include more flexibility on refrigeration for critical medications, providing sharps containers for used needles, or offering private spaces for medical checks if needed. They understand the critical nature of health needs for older travelers. George, 76, who uses an insulin pen, once had concerns about keeping his insulin cold. The flight attendant offered extra ice and a small bag for it, just to be safe, he shared. It wasn't a formal policy, but a thoughtful gesture that really helped. Always carry your medications in your carry-on with a doctor's note, but know that airline staff are generally very accommodating to medical necessities. While galley fridges are often unavailable, flight attendants can usually provide ice or creative solutions. Number 8. Assistance with overhead bin luggage. Lifting heavy carry-on bags into overhead bins can be challenging and risky for seniors. Flight attendants are almost always willing to assist with stowing and retrieving your luggage from the overhead compartments. It's a simple courtesy that prevents strain or injury. Carol, 68, always struggles with her carry-on. I just ask a flight attendant, and they immediately help me lift it, she said. They're usually very happy to assist. It's a small thing, but it saves my back. Don't hesitate to ask for help. This is part of a flight attendant's role in ensuring passenger safety and comfort. It's much safer for them to assist than for a passenger to risk injury or drop a bag on someone below. Number 9. Specialized meal options for dietary needs. While many seniors have specific dietary requirements, airlines can often provide specialized meal options beyond what's listed on the menu. This includes low-sodium, diabetic-friendly, gluten-free, or easy-to-chew meals. You just need to request these in advance. Helen, 74, has dietary restrictions. I called the airline ahead, and they offered a low-sodium meal, she explained. It was actually quite good, and I wasn't worried about what I was eating during the long flight. Requesting special meals must be done at least 24 to 48 hours before your flight, typically through the airline's website or customer service line. This ensures your meal is catered specifically for your health needs, adding comfort and peace of mind to your journey. Number 10. Discreet assistance for hidden disabilities. For seniors with hidden disabilities, such as early-stage dementia, anxiety, or hearing loss, airlines are increasingly recognizing tools like the Sunflower Lanyard. Wearing this lanyard discreetly signals to airport and airline staff that you may need extra time, patience, or assistance without having to verbally explain your condition repeatedly. Margaret, 79, with early-stage dementia, wears a Sunflower Lanyard. The airport staff immediately understood I might need a little extra help, her daughter shared. They guided her gently and were so patient. It made a huge difference to her comfort. The Hidden Disabilities Sunflower program is gaining global recognition, particularly in major airports in the US, UK, and Canada. It allows staff to offer proactive support, like guiding you through security or providing clear, simple instructions, making the travel experience far less overwhelming. Number 11. Free name changes or flexible ticketing in specific cases. While not a universal rule, some airlines, especially for senior group bookings or in compassionate circumstances, might offer more leniency on name changes, flight changes, or even refunds for seniors compared to standard tickets. This is rarely advertised and often requires a direct call to customer service. A travel agent specializing in senior tours shared, "For our larger senior groups, we sometimes negotiate more flexible name changes because health issues can arise unexpectedly. Airlines are often more understanding in these situations if you speak directly to a supervisor." This perk is less about a published policy and more about discretion and customer service. If an unexpected health issue arises close to travel, politely explaining the situation to a compassionate customer service representative might yield more favorable outcomes than what's stated in the standard terms and conditions. Number 12. Personalized attention from gate and cabin crew. Beyond specific services, flight attendants and gate agents are often trained to offer more personalized attention to seniors. This can include proactively offering blankets or water, assisting with seatbelt buckles, or simply checking in more frequently during the flight. It's part of an unwritten commitment to passenger well-being. David, 75, often feels flight attendants are particularly kind to him. "They always seem to offer me an extra drink or a blanket," he said. "It's those little gestures that make me feel cared for." This human touch is a significant, often overlooked, benefit. While not a policy, it's a testament to the training and empathy of airline staff. A polite demeanor and clear communication from the senior traveler can encourage this personalized service, making their journey much more comfortable and pleasant. From the moment you arrive at the airport until you reach your destination, a wealth of hidden perks and considerate services are available to senior travelers. Knowing to ask for assistance, whether it's for seating, mobility, or specific medical needs, can truly transform your travel experience. At Fly Global, we believe in empowering every traveler, regardless of age, to experience the joy of a smooth and comfortable journey. If this guide opened your eyes to new possibilities for senior travel, hit that like button, subscribe to Fly Global for more essential travel insights, and comment below with a hidden perk you've experienced. Safe travels, and here's to making every flight a comfortable and enjoyable one.